As an ex-NBA basketball player, especially if you have a son right now playing in the NBA, you got to be careful what you're talking about, of course, about your son. And this is the case today. Tim Hardaway Sr. was obviously talking about his son, Tim Hardaway Jr., which is of course playing for the Dallas Mavericks. And what he said, it was just not recognizable as a good take. There were a couple of controversial takes that Tim Hardaway Sr. had to say about Luka Doncic and running the offense of the Dallas Mavericks. Let's take a look, but before that, if you're new here and if you like the analysis like that, make sure you like this video, comment down below of course what you think, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tim Hardaway Sr. was a guest at the OG's podcast, which is held by Udonis Haslem and Mike Miller. Let's take a look what he said about Luka Doncic. And of course, his son, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Oh, Luka. Bad boy. Bad boy. Plays at his own beat. I watched him. When you watch him on TV, it's different. But when you watch this on person, it's a whole different game. What he does and how he does it, you be like, damn. He's brilliant out there on that court. Making shots. Going to the whole stop. I never seen a guy that just stops and then goes up and does. And
Craziest thing I've ever seen.
I'm a study of the game. I just want them. I need for Luka to stop dribbling the ball. Stop being ball dominant. But that's his game. You got to know how to be ball dominant, but you got to know how to run offense. Run offense for some guys that need offense ran for them. Kyrie don't need offense ran for him.
Ever.
But somebody like my son, you need a floppy for him.
Yes.
Or a guy,
I understand
a
that.
couple of pin downs for him. You need to get him involved in the game so it can make it easier for you. Because if you got somebody like you, Mike, you stand in the corner for 8 minutes. You just run up and down the court. You stand in the corner for 8 minutes, and then they pass you the ball. You got a wide open jump shot. You're not gonna make it. You're not in real. You haven't even touched the ball. You haven't touched the ball to take the ball out of bounds for 8 minutes. If you saying that you need some of your guys to come in and flourish and to have it easy on Luka and Kyrie, run offense, get other people involved. You're gonna still get your 30.
Yes.
But then they're gonna really talk about you in MVP conversation because them not talking about him is because their record is not up there.
The timing couldn't be more, I could say, sad. It really wasn't the best timing at all, because for the Tim Hardaway Jr. is a sad moment of his NBA career. Okay, that's too much, but anyway, it's a bad game for the Mavs and a bad game especially for Tim Hardaway Jr. Let's take a look.
Tipped away by Halliburton, taken by Mathurin.
Against Dallas. And it's principally because it's
Hardaway, baseball pass taken by Nembhard.
Got a shot to get one to go.
Well, that Thursday against Detroit, Pacers more than 20 fast break points. Here's Hardaway.
Check the score, Chris. We just had the blue light come on, and as you know, if there's a shot.
Playing in his 5th game with Dallas. He and PJ Washington acquired at the trade deadline. Washington.
I really did understand what Tim Hardaway Sr. had to say about running the offense. I do acknowledge that Luka Doncic is very ball dominant. I do acknowledge that, and I'm actually kind of satisfied with that, unless he's getting in a bad way for the team, unless he is having his ball. Unless he's having a ball in his hands for 20 seconds, is not doing nothing special with it. That's not the case of the basketball. That's the individual stuff, and we all know the basketball is not the individual sport. But Luka Doncic is having like 9 assists per game, actually above that. So don't tell me that he's not involving his teammates. That's a ridiculous take. Also, Tim Jr., your son, is not quite consistent shooter. That's a problem also. So the confidence to giving the ball to Timmy's hand, it's not that real. Anyway, I will suggest to you that you keep it down with your son. You were a great point guard, you were a great playmaker, but I really don't think that your son is that great of a shooter. Tim Hardaway played 23 minutes against the Pacers. He scored 11 points, had a couple of rebounds, but he had also 4 turnovers. Anyway, it wasn't that bad game of the Dallas Mavericks. It's just not anymore a win run. Let's move forward. Let's forget about this loss. There are new opportunities coming very soon and they are very important. What do you think about the controversial comments of the Tim Hardaway Sr.? What do you think about the loss the Dallas Mavericks game against the Indiana Pacers? And if you're new here, make sure to like this video, comment down below what you think about all this, and of course, make sure to subscribe for more analysis like that. Till next time, Gregor was with you from Greg's Court. Bye!